Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, dude.
Let's get out. Oh.
Hey everybody, Chris from Old Breed Outdoors, and today I'm just going to go over quickly the sleep system that I use in tent that I use for our backcountry elk hunting trip here in Oregon. So I went with the Slumberjack Nightfall one-man tent. The reason I chose this tent was I like the versatility of it and for using it for future hunts as well. I was debating between this and a TP style, and I went with this one just like I said, the versatility of it. So there's multiple ways you can set this tent up. So it comes with the rain flap with a 2-pole system and some stakes, and you could run it just with the rain fly, and that's how I've been doing it for the last week now. I've been just rocking the rain fly. We're in a little bit more of an established camp now, so I chose to bring in the net system for it. It clips with 4 clips right here down at the bottom. And then you got these tie-in spots right here that hook into some eyelets up here in the top. And then I'm in a fully net, got a bottom, got a floor, bathtub style bottom, so if it did start raining, I still am going to stay dry. So for the sleeping bag, I went with I got the Slumberjack Bivy Sack, Slumberjack Upwind 0-degree bag, and then inside here I went with a Big Agnes Ultra Aircore sleeping pad, all one piece. Once again, the biggest thing I wanted was versatility. I could just lay out this bivy sack, sleeping bag, air mattress, and sleep under the stars. I could sleep with just the rain fly if I wanted to underneath or over the top of this bivy sack, and then I can throw in the net piece if I want to. Very versatile system, and depending on how far in I'm going to go, I can lighten up the system depending on how I want to go. So, but pretty roomy inside. Once I'm all set up and established, I got a nice little vestibule here for my gear, and I'm protected from the elements. That's what I've been rocking during our backcountry elk hunting trip here in Oregon, and it's kept me warm and dry.
All right, everybody, Garrett, Old Breed Outdoors. So I'm gonna do my tent video here. So I ended up going with the Alps Mountaineering. This is their 1.5 man tent. I've been pretty pleased with it out here. It's I wanted something, it's probably a little bit heavier than I probably need for a backcountry hunt, but for me, I wanted to have a little bit more space. So I got enough space for myself to lay in there, and I've got room on either side within the tent itself to have, I can put the camera and the tripod on one side so it's inside the tent. I can put some clothes on the other side, you know, whatever. It just gives me some more room to move around. It also has a double vestibule, so I can use this side to come in and out of my tent. I've got you know, room for, you know, the most important thing, my Crocs, and I can throw my boots in there. A couple other things here in the vestibule. Then on the other side, I can throw my pack. There's enough room that I can lay my pack there with my bow on top of the pack, and maybe a couple other things. But for the most part, I've got plenty of room in here. I could, if I wanted to, take the rain fly off. Like out here, I mean, it's not raining. I just like it for the extra shade, especially during those, you know, all important midday naps. So I can take this off, and I just have the basic tent, and you know, which is freestanding with 2 poles. So it's not a super lightweight setup, you know, with like trekking poles, you know, as your support. But it seems to be working pretty good for myself. I stripped it down just to the bare minimum stakes, and no guidelines or any of that kind of stuff, and I stuffed it in my stuff sack going into my pack. I've got, you know, sleeping system wise, I don't have the best setup right now. I'm using this is a Snug Pack jungle bag. Pretty lightweight, and it's not super warm, but that's all I've got right now. And then Chris had brought This is one of our military style sleeping bags that we use in the Marine Corps, and it's a little bit bulky and heavy, but it's better than freezing in the middle of the night. And so I have that as well. I probably don't need it up here. We found up here at elevation it's a little bit warmer than it has been down at where we had our base camp, which is down the valley by a creek. It seems to be holding the cold down there pretty significantly. So probably don't need it, but I have it just in case. And like we're going to be here for the next few nights. Of course, I like my comfort items, so I got a nice little cushy pillow. But yeah, at any rate, I've been super pleased with this setup. I can't complain, and I'll be rocking this for quite some time, I do believe. So, as always, thanks for watching. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Head over to our website, www.obreedoutdoors.com. You definitely need one of these fancy hats because you'd be as good looking as I am if you buy one. Thanks again, guys. Appreciate your support. We'll see you on the next one.